Hello, everyone. Welcome back to EasySpeak Lab. I'm Ryan, and today, achoo! I am not feeling very well.
Oh no, Ryan, you look terrible. Your nose is red and your voice sounds like a broken radio. Do you have a fever?
I don't know, Sophie. I feel like my head is spinning. I think I need to see a doctor, but I'm scared.
Don't be scared. That's why we are here today. Hi, family. I'm Sophie. Today, we are learning the emergency language, what to say when you feel sick, how to describe your pain, and how to survive the waiting room.
Exactly. Because when you are in pain, you don't want to think about grammar. You want simple, powerful words.
Okay, let's start with the basics. Imagine I'm the doctor. Ryan, what is the first thing I will ask you?
You will probably ask, what seems to be the problem? Or, what are your symptoms?
Symptoms. That's a big word. It just means what is wrong with your body. Ryan, tell me your symptoms.
Well, I have a sore throat, a runny nose, and a splitting headache.
Wait, a splitting headache? Does your head have a crack in it?
No, splitting headache means it is very, very strong, like my head is breaking in two pieces.
I love that. Splitting headache. And listeners, if your stomach hurts, you say, I have a stomach ache. Or if your back hurts, I have a backache.
Just add ache to the body part. Headache, toothache, earache. Easy, right?
Easy. But Ryan, you promised a story. The cheese versus sneeze disaster. Tell us.
Okay. This was when I first moved to New York. I had a terrible allergy. I was sneezing every 5 seconds. Achoo! Achoo!
And you went to see a doctor in Manhattan?
Yes, I was very nervous. My English was okay, but I was panicking. The doctor asked, Mr. Ryan, why are you here today? I wanted to say, I can't stop sneezing.
But you didn't say that, did you?
No, I looked at him and said, Doctor, help me. I can't stop cheezing.
Cheezing? Like the food?
Yes, the doctor looked at me like I was crazy. He said, Sir, do you mean you're eating too much cheese? And I said, no, I am cheezing from my nose. Look. And then I sneezed right on his desk.
Oh my God, Ryan. I am cheezing from my nose. That is the most easy speak mistake ever.
He laughed for 10 minutes. Then he said, Ryan, cheese is for pizza. Sneeze is for your nose. I never forgot that.
Oh my God. Family, write in the comments right now. What is the most common illness in your country? Do people get the flu, a cold, or just a headache? And please, tell Ryan if you have ever cheesed from your nose.
Go ahead, laugh at me. But wait, when the doctor wants to check you, what do they say?
They usually say, take a deep breath, or open wide and say, ah.
And if they need to check your temperature, they use a thermometer.
Take a deep breath. Ryan, you should do that now. You look stressed.
I am, because in part 2, we are going to the pharmacy. And I have another story about a shampoo mistake that was even worse than the cheese.
Another one? You are a walking disaster. Family, in part 2, we learn about prescriptions, painkillers, and Ryan's shampoo nightmare.
See you in the next part. Achoo! Okay, we are back. I'm still cheesing a little bit, but I'm ready for the next step. Sophie, after the doctor says you have the flu, what does he give me?
He gives you a piece of paper that looks like it was written by a 3-year-old child.
Exactly. We call that a prescription. Look at the spelling, family. Prescription.
And you take that paper to the pharmacist. But Ryan, in the UK, we often say the chemist. If you are looking for a pharmacy, just ask, where is the nearest chemist?
That's right. And when you get there, the pharmacist asks, how can I help you? Now, Sophie, it's time for the shampoo disaster.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. You went to the pharmacy in New York, and what happened?
Well, I had a very bad ear infection. My ear was hurting so much, I needed eardrops.
Eardrops. Simple enough. Did you forget the word?
No, I remembered the word drops, but my brain was tired. I walked up to the pharmacist, a very serious woman, and I said, "Excuse me, do you have any ear shampoo?"
Ear shampoo? Ryan, were you trying to wash your brain?
I don't know. I wanted to say drops, but shampoo came out. She looked at me and said, "Sir, do you want your ears to be shiny and fluffy, or do you want the pain to stop?"
Shiny and fluffy ears, I can't breathe. Ryan, you are a legend.
Ah, yes, a legend of mistakes. Family, don't ask for ear shampoo. Ask for eardrops or eye drops.
Okay, let's get serious. What if you just have a little pain? You don't need a prescription. You need a painkiller.
Like aspirin or paracetamol, you ask, "Can I get some over-the-counter painkillers, please?"
Over the counter. That's a pro phrase. It means you don't need a doctor's note. You can just buy it.
Exactly. But the pharmacist will give you instructions. They might say, "Take one pill twice a day."
Or take it after a meal. Don't take it on an empty stomach or you will have a stomach ache.
And always ask about the side effects.
Side effects like this medicine makes you sleepy or this medicine makes you dizzy.
Yes, dizzy means the room is spinning. Whoosh. If the medicine makes you dizzy, don't drive your car.
Stop, pause. We have a question. What is the weirdest side effect you ever had from a medicine? Did you start dancing? Did you sleep for 20 hours? Write it in the comments. Let's see if anyone had shiny ears like Ryan.
Very funny, Sophie. But wait, what if the medicine doesn't work? What if it's an emergency?
Then you need an ambulance. In the US, you call 911. In the UK, you call 999.
And you tell them, "It's an emergency. We need an ambulance at this address."
Wow, that's intense. Ryan, I think I need a break after all this ear shampoo talk.
Me too. But don't go away, family. In part 3, we have a guest, a real nurse from London. And we have the body part challenge.
A real nurse? I hope she doesn't know Ryan. See you in part 3.
Welcome back, family. I'm feeling better already just talking to you. But we have a very special guest today to make sure I don't ask for brain soap or toe toothpaste next time.
Yes, please welcome my dear friend from London, Nurse Sarah. She works in a very busy hospital in the UK. Sarah, welcome to EasySpeak Lab.
Hello, Sophie. Hello, Ryan. And a massive hello to all the brilliant students watching. Ryan, darling, I heard about your ear shampoo situation. Don't you worry, love. In the emergency room, we hear things much, much stranger than that. You're a legend.
Sarah, we need your help. When a student goes to a hospital in London, what are the most important things they should know?
Now, Sophie, that is a brilliant question. First of all, everyone, stay calm. When you walk through those hospital doors, we do what we call a triage. It's simple. We check who is in the most trouble. If it's life-threatening, you go straight to the front of the line. But if it's just a tiny little cough or a sniffly cold, you'll have to be patient in the waiting room for a bit, won't you? Also, listen closely. You must know your medical history. We will ask you, are you allergic to any medication? This is life or death, students. If you are allergic to penicillin, you don't just say no, you shout, "I am allergic to penicillin," loud and clear.
Wow, Sarah, that is serious. What about the pain? Sometimes it's hard to describe.
Exactly, Ryan. We always ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain? 1 is just a tiny little itch, but 10 is, oh my giddy aunt, I'm dying. And students, pay attention to these 3. If the pain feels like a sharp knife, it's a sharp pain. If it's a heavy, constant weight, it's a dull ache. And if it beats like a drum, thump, 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 that is a throbbing pain. Trust me, knowing those 3 words makes you a superstar in my ward.
Sharp, dull, and throbbing. That is golden advice. Sarah, one more thing. Ryan is very clumsy. What do we call it when he breaks a bone or cuts his finger?
Oh, Ryan, if he breaks a bone, we call it a fracture. He'll need an X-ray and a big, heavy cast on his arm. If he cuts his finger, he might need stitches. But let's be honest, cheeky tone, for our Ryan, a little Band-Aid and a strawberry lollipop are usually enough to stop the crying.
Hey, I'm a brave man. Thank you so much, Sarah. You are a lifesaver.
Any time, loves. And remember, students, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But if that apple makes you choke, for heaven's sake, call 999. Bye-bye now. Cheerio.
She is amazing. Okay, family, it's time for the EasySpeak Body Challenge.
This is my favorite part. I'm going to name a body part, and you have to touch it and say it out loud 3 times. Ready? Ankle. Elbow. Kneecap.
And the final task, tell us in the comments, what is the best home remedy in your country? When you have a cold, do you drink onion juice? Do you put a potato on your head? Tell us your secrets.
Onion juice? I think I prefer the ear shampoo.
Thank you for joining us today. You now have the power to talk to any doctor or nurse in English.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. In episode 09, we are talking about Flatmate from Hell, the drama of living with other people.
It's going to be messy. See you then, family. Bye.
Bye. Achoo! Still cheezing.